no, good food is just going to be the remedy for it. I thought it was something that,
No, it's not. It's not. It will pass. So if you're having a day like mine, know that it doesn't last forever, right? These things happen, really.
Would you need some therapy?
No, I'm good.
Therapy that I can provide.
It would depend on what type of therapy it is. What are we talking about here, Kboogie? Yes.
You're asking the therapist how to go about his therapy.
Yes. I mean, there are different types of therapy, of course. So which of them would you
wait for the provider of therapy to get it?
I have to know what I'm going into, right, before I submit myself for it. I cannot trust blindly, not like that. So
you already know that there's some form of submission to do. You said submit.
You're not serious. In fact, let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen.
Short commercial break, and when we're back, we'll play you a couple of songs or two. Just make sure you stick around.
Hello.
Ọ̀rẹ́, ṣé o wà nílé?
Ó mọ̀ wá l'Abuja, máa dé lọ́sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀.
Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ẹnìkan ló wá mójútó ilé epo ẹ̀. Wọ́n á ṣe é léṣe. Ẹsẹ̀ tèmi kì í wọ́n nílé epo mi. Lórí èmi ń tèmi, kó wọ́ pé ni o.
Kò sí fòyà ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Gbogbo fuel pump tó wà nílé epo mi pátá ni mo ti fi e-pump sí. Mo ń mọ iye jálá epo tí mò ń tà lójúmọ́. Iye oníbàárà mi àti àkókò tọ́jà mi ń tà jù lójúmọ́. Kódà mo lè ṣe àyípadà sí iye owó ọjà látòrí dashboard mi ń bì yìí. Kó sì hàn lórí pọ́ǹpù kankan lọ́hùn. Ṣé wàá rí i pé èmi gangan ni kówó pé?
Ọ̀rẹ́, ó nà án mí.
Ìwọ náà ra e-pump sáwọn fuel pump ẹ̀. E-pump ń ṣiṣẹ́ dójú àmì. Owó rẹ̀ ò sì gani lára. Láti béèrè fún tiẹ̀ pè sórí 0913-104-8999 tàbí 0803-609-6226. Website www.epump.africa. E-pump. Kówó pé ni o.
Mommy, see! I found Daddy's will with a letter addressed to me.
Really?
Yes, son. By the time you read this, I would have been long gone. Just know that I have taken care of your education with Cornerstone Children Education Fund. Daddy!
Yes, my dear.
I read your letter.
It's okay. You are meant to read the letter after I have died, not now.
Daddy, it's good to have a father that takes care of his children's future.
With Cornerstone Children Education Fund, I will always be there.
Oh, yes. Invest in Cornerstone Children Education Fund and enjoy an interest-yielding savings investment plan that doubles as a life insurance policy for your children's education and attractive interest rate. The policy can be used as collateral and serve as a life cover. Visit cornerstone.com.ng. Cornerstone, the future assured.
This Ramadan, enjoy Golden Penny Semovita, made from premium wheat and fortified with vitamins and minerals. Easy to mold and swallow, that keeps you nourished while fasting. Ramadan Kareem from Golden Penny Semovita.
Boss, all pressure no day.
Oh, hope goes who hope you there.
Kile. Our branded materials, Nisa.
One brand already, right? You know me to be Boss Premium Pro Max. Kini go now. How many times do I have to tell you that all our branding items like plain t-shirts, plain polos, face caps, reflector jackets, head warmers should be gotten from Shirt Shop, the largest distribution network of quality materials in Southwest Nigeria? Oh yeah, Ile, I am done with you.
Sir.
They play.
Reset you. For all your tie and dye and branding plate t-shirts, polos, face caps, you can visit
24 Darlington Street, opposite Darlington Hotels, Mokola, Ibadan. 080-9563-0781.
Shop 2 Phoenix Junction, Stadium Road, Ogbomosho. 0903-536-1584.
Ní ìlú Òṣogbo, Shop 36C, Olawale Plaza, opposite Wema Bank, Olonkoro. 090-3893-7963.
For Ile-Ife, 42A, Goodluck Plaza, where the opposite Methodist Church, Obalufon. 0909-392-9424.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter platforms at ShipShop_NG.
In Ramadan, we are all connected. We all have the same empathy towards one another. We all feel the same rush to catch that moment of iftar and walk into the same special home-cooked meals. Every Ramadan, we are one when we fast, but not always when we break fast. This Ramadan, let's be one when sharing iftar. Sharing makes us one. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Your hustle just found powerful partners. HP's new laptop, powered by 11th generation Intel Core i5 processor, is built to get you closer to your goals. Long battery life, so you can work long hours without interruption, plus impressive speed and performance to match your grit and determination. HP ProBook 440 G8 Notebook PC 2X7U7EA, powered by 11th generation Intel Core i5 processor, is available at all DreamWorks stores. Call 0808-553-8331 or visit www.dreamworksdirect.com for more information. HP with Intel, the technology partners of your hustle. Look for Intel.
Hey, your pikin don't land. Hello. No dollar. Give your pikin breast milk sharp inside 1 hour where you born am. Make it take drink that first yellow milk where they call colostrum. That first yellow milk colostrum gets everything where your pikin need. Plus say go help protect your pikin against yamayama disease. Don't forget give your pikin breast inside the first 1 hour when you born am. This message now from ARI Project or your State Ministry of Health.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Introducing Cadbury Caramel Candy, Cadbury Coffee, and your favorite Cadbury Buttermint Candy. Now there's lots more to share and enjoy.
Oh yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Now. Your radio on a lockdown. Splash 105.5 FM.
The Splash Super Drive is live.
Right next to that Bible, but I swear with these 50 shots, I'll with 5-0. Pockets getting too fat, no weight watch, no lipo. Money talks, walks on a tight rope, and I make that tap out. I knock that out cold, and you get beat the crap out, but that's just how the dice roll. These want that hose pipe, so I give all these pipes. She get on that and stay on all night like push lights. Let's do it. Talking, we out here, we ballin', and I'm at these rusted niggas like WD-40. We trucked up, no ifs, ands, above. Go behind your back like nunchucks, and that's up. But my hoes down, my cups up, my niggas down for whatever. These think they too fly, but tell them I pluck feathers, some soon shit, young soon shit, I wear truck fit, Gucci. She blowing kisses at me with her lips, smooches, and that's 2 chains.
Look at you, now look at us. All my mind look riches. All my mind live riches. All my mind look riches. Look at you, now look at us. All my mind look riches. All my mind live riches. All my
never talk to the cops, I don't speak pig Latin. I turned the pen into a Jan Jack. Tell him that be hating, I ain't got no worries. I just wanna hit and run like I ain't got insurance. What's your name, what's your sign? Zodiac killer. All rats got it, even Master Splinter. Yeah. I hope all dogs go to heaven and I got call me Mr. Sandman. I'm selling all these dreams. Got a white girl with big flat TV screen. I keep a bad, call me the BB King. And you know I got that mouth outer. Then put the out like a house fire. I'm killing these knees like Michael Myers. I eat that cat just like a lion. And I can't trust none of these. Can't trust none of these. And I see your girl when I want. I got that TiVo. Got a red with a red. Try me, that's a dead. Y'all so blind to the fact. To tell you the truth, I don't care who's looking. All I know is I love my. That feel just like heaven on earth. 6 feet deep, shovel in the dirt. R.I.P. Rest in like that. Then past that. We gon' get so smoked out. And then I went got locked up. Every night I dreamt I broke out. One time for them. That's that I don't like. We eating over here. Trying to have a food fight, and that's 2 Chainz.
Look at you. Now look at us.
Yeah.
All my live riches. All my live riches. All my look riches. Look at you. Now look at us.
Any child that ain't that won't give me no.
All my look riches.
You and your asshole.
All my live riches. All my little riches.
The Splash Super Drive is live.
We play only the hits.
Oh yeah. Pinky ring, we're about to hit
Right here on the Splash Super Drive.
Your radio on a lockdown. Splash 105.5 FM.
Hey lady, if you've been looking for love in all the wrong places, me too. Hey lady, if you've been telling yourself just to be patient, me too. Just because I stand on the stage now, just because I'm ill in the booth, doesn't mean I can't really love you. And if you listen, then I'll tell you the truth. I'm getting kinda tired of it. Well, I spare you the details, but I got a little crazy with the females. The last tour, okay, and the one before, but I'm trying to tell you, I don't think I want that no more, I guess. At least you know that I've got the experience. So when you're cool with it, you know I know what to do with it. Everything that you'd expected and more. Sex in the shower, on the bed, then sex on the floor. Blood burns on my knees, scratches on my back. You put those on my body to remind me to come back. And for some reason I do, I even eat it, but that's a secret just between me and you. Hey lady, if you've been looking for love in all the wrong places, me too. Hey lady, if you've been telling yourself just to be patient, me too.
Twister. Let's take it back to the basics. Looking for love in all the wrong places. All up in the party, sipping on Ciroc. I was coming at the women when I was spinning big faces. Yeah. Every night I'm in the zone. Yeah. Doing whatever I wanna do. In the hotel, I'll be like you and you and you until I met you. Made twist get the urge. Gotta put you because I was sick with the word. Looking at you cause the picture was perfect. Now the other chicks speak to the curb. Sip cause I got a trip off the way I was looking everywhere for love, and I found it right here. I'm Twister, let me get to know ya. Here is Mike Posner, let me make it quite clear. You the only one that I wanna be with. Tell everybody else that they can holler back. For other women I was with, I just splurged. But she the only one to bring $1 back. Her sex so cold that I froze, and that's on the real. She the one I chose. Loving her so all I wanna say is impose. Tell her how you feel.
Hey lady, if you've been looking for love in all the wrong places, me too. Hey lady, if you've been telling yourself just to be patient, me too. Hey lady, if you've been looking for love, looking for love, me too.
The Splash Super Drive. The Splash Super Drive. SSS Live.
You know it's like the pole, but you knew that.
Doctor.
Listen, so many things where take my mind. So many things where I won't get up. You should let me know if it be alright. Cause it's you that I love and I am being honest.
Really?
My body walk.
Okay.
I see you touching all over my body, oh. It is you that I love, yes. My body walk. If you can come and get this love, you know. You ain't gotta keep it on the low.
But you knew that. Night after night, I give up my life for you. I can't deny, no one else by my side but you. Night after night, I give up my life for you. I can't deny, no one else by my side but you. Girl, even in the dark, I see you with both eyes closed. Your vision's so clear, Gucci frames cannot hide those. Sometimes I can't make it and I'm always running late. When you need to hear my voice, hit the link up in my bio. All fire, your body, a small fire burning deep into my soul. My woman, my ghost rider, putting words up in my mouth. My woman, my ghost writer, we can share my royalties. 60-40, no higher. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I know your type is loyalty. You ride or die, don't lie to me. I'll give you all you need to. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Telling me all the time that you'll die for me. Everything that is mine is yours to keep. I'll give you all you need to.
My body walk. I see you touching all over my body, oh. It is you that I love, yeah. My body walk. If you can come and get this love, you know. We ain't gotta give it on the low. My ride, yeah. My ride, yeah. You're my ride, yeah. My ride, oh, yeah.
Night after night, I give up my life for you. I can't deny, no one else by my side but you. Night after night, I give up my life for you. I can't deny, no one else by my side but you.
Dark and I'm burning up. I don't need proof. I'm torn apart and you know what you did to me was a crime. Cocaine to love, and I let you reach me one more time. That's enough. have investigated, but love blinded eyes couldn't see. No, and then I tried to cage it, but your love ain't the kind that you can keep. Release me now, 'cause I did my time of this cocaine to love. My heart's no longer cold and confined. Had
Your radio on a lockdown. Splash 105.5 FM.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Introducing Cadbury Caramel Candy, Cadbury Coffee, and your favorite Cadbury Buttermint candies. Now there's lots more to share and enjoy.
Oh yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
The Oriflame Grab Your Ride promo is here. Join Oriflame and buy products worth at least 100 BP monthly from 1st April to 30th June and you stand a chance to win a brand new SUV and 100 million naira worth of prizes. 100 BP is simply 35,000 naira. So join Oriflame today to participate. The more you buy, the more prizes to win. See Oriflame Instagram and the website for details. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is approved by all promo regulatory authorities. Oriflame, changing lives.
Aha! Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe gbogbo iléeṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe microfinance bank ní Lapo microfinance bank ṣá? Ẹ wò yóò da ká mọ̀ ètí ìṣòkodoro ọ̀rọ̀. Ká má da lórúkọ mọ̀ sápà. Ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn oníbàràǹdà ló ń lọ káàkiri tí wọ́n fi Lapo bójú. Àmọ́ ṣá, wọn kì í ṣaṣojú Lapo microfinance bank o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ lajú yín dáadáa. Kẹ́ ẹ má kó sọ́wọ́, kẹ́ ẹ má lùgbàdì. Àní kẹ́ ẹ má sọ́wọ́ ságbó tú. Lapo microfinance bank ò ní béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ ẹnikẹ́ni láti ṣí àkáǹtì tàbí sanwó rìbá kẹ́ ẹ tó bá Lapo dòwò pọ̀. Ọ̀fẹ́ ni tó bá ròyìn lójú. Ẹ kàn sí ẹ̀ka Lapo microfinance bank tó ní àmì ìdánimọ̀ wa lágbègbè yín tàbí kẹ́ ẹ kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 0813-984-0230 fún ìdánilójú. Ẹ rántí pé kì í ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe microfinance bank ní Lapo microfinance bank o. Ọ̀kan ṣoṣo àràbà tí mi gbó kìjìkìjì Lapo microfinance bank kò kárí láé láti bí ọgbọ̀n sẹ́yìn ni wọ́n ti ń ran ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ láti yáwó fowópamọ́ fẹ́ okòwò lójú tó ń ti mádàndófò àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ̀yin tèmi Lapo microfinance bank gbẹ̀dẹ̀gẹ̀jigẹ̀ ìpinnu wa ni láti máa tẹ́yìn lọ́rùn sí i.
Lapo Microfinance Bank, improving lives.
Ramadan tó ti dé, ó yá ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ rìnrìn àjò lọ sáwọn ilé oúnjẹ ìgbàlódé tó yáàyè níbi tẹ́ ẹ ti gbádùn ara yín ní sáà oṣù Ramadan yìí. Àkọ́kọ́ ibẹ̀ ní ilé oúnjẹ àánú níbi tí pípé ti ṣe pàtàkì. Nítorí náà ẹ máa fi fún ni. Èyí tó tẹ̀lé ní ilé oúnjẹ ọrẹ. Nítorí náà ẹ máa jẹ́ onínúure tòótọ́. Èyí tó gbẹ̀yìn ni pé kó o dúró lójú náà ìdáríjì kó o sì jọ̀wọ́ gbogbo ìkùnsínú. Ní àkókò àsùbá àti ṣínú kó èrè wọlé pẹ̀lú adùn náà. Lóṣù Ramadan yìí má kàn jẹun lásán nìkan pín ìgbádùn yìí kó o sì wà ní ìdára náà jẹun fún ìdára.
Get more from your afternoons. Plug into the good vibes. Make your day a lot more fun and exciting on the Splash PM Vibe. I'm talking bands, trivia, social media trends, and celebrity wars. Everything that means anything to you.
So it's your girl Ira Star, and you're listening to Toyo C on Splash FM.
Hi, what up, peeps? It's your man Back to the Viper, aka VC, and I'm hanging with my girl Omo Toyo C on Splash.
Hi there, my name is Johnny Drill, and you're listening to Toyo C.
You're not on social media? Not to worry. We'll be bringing social media to you on the Splash PM Vibes. Join Oluwatoyo C Oloshunde on the Splash PM Vibes Thursdays 1:15 to 2 p.m. exclusively on Splash 105.5 FM. The Splash PM Vibes, bringing back the fun to your afternoon.
This Ramadan, enjoy Golden Penny Semovita, made from premium wheat and fortified with vitamins and minerals. Easy to mold and swallow, that keeps you nourished while fasting. Ramadan Kareem from Golden Penny Semovita.
There you are, riding in silence, both deep in thought. I bet you the driver think this ride shouldn't cost more, and you the passenger are sure you're overpaying. Never mind, let's just stay quiet. Or you can both download InDrive and agree on a fair price beforehand. InDrive. People driven. The InDrive online passenger transportation aggregator is not a taxi service. For more information, visit indrive.com.
èyíkéyìí ọkọ̀ tó bá ń wà. nílò ààbò tó péye. máa dágunlá jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mobile. níbikíbi tó bá wà ló fún ojúlówó. bóyá sọ pé. jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mobile. mobile ní ìṣúlẹ̀ ọjọ́. jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mobile. lọ pẹ̀lú ojúlówó.
The Splash Super Drive is live.
Social media today is live on the Splash Super Drive.
Okay, so we're back. The social media today is live, and we've got the crew in the building. The show's about to start.
Yes. Hi,
Yeah, Kate and Cha, who is getting better by the minute. Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Gradually.
Definitely. Good to have you around, Kate.
Good to be here. Thank you for having me. How you guys
Yeah.
doing today?
We're good. Cool like
We're
that.
hanging in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. All right. So we'll be kicking off with this story, which is about Kboogie. I'm sure you must have seen it on social media maybe yesterday. Now, netizens are reacting to the relocation of Navel.
I saw it too.
In a recent picture. Now, Nigerian actress and media personality Kboogie has tiered reactions after flaunting a surgically enhanced shape in a bikini. However, netizens did not express approval of the photos and were quick to point out that her surgery did not yield a desirable outcome, with her navel not being in its normal position. Now, so many people are speculating that maybe she went to do the surgery again because it looked like the shape, it looks better right now.
The position of the navel.
No, the whole body.
The nyash.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes. So, it looks like it has. Gotten better.
It's a part of the body now. Why are you looking at me like that, Cha? It's a part of the body. Oh, I should have said booty. It's the same thing.
Should have said bum bum.
I beg, nyash. I had so. I beg. So, is it that one that people are saying is better right now, or the navel?
No, aside the navel.
Okay.
I mean, I saw the navel and I'm like, is it in the middle? I've been under boss today.
You know, when I saw that, I thought it was maybe the position of the camera. When I saw that navel, no, they up like that now. So when I saw it, I felt like, is it the angle?
Quite honestly, I wouldn't have even spotted the difference had there not been a previous picture of her taken.
Yes, that showed the position.
Originally located, right? And I was like, is it the... But quite frankly, I don't know about other people though. I saw the bikini. Okay, I didn't see the bikini pictures. The video I saw was of her walking into, it was like a beach house or
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everything didn't look like it stayed well to me. The shape,
what didn't look like sit with her physique?
Yes.
Okay.
It looked too artificial. It didn't. Yeah. You could tell that there's some misplacement
in the hips. The hips were misplaced.
Parts, yes.
Even the butt. It didn't align. It was even
align.
It did not. I didn't admire it. I looked at it and I'm like, they didn't do that thing well.
Now, this observation that you're making right now, is it for like a couple of months back or recently?
Recent pictures.
So it looked like she went for a retouch.
Yeah, exactly.
A retouch because months back. She did they really? I've been waiting. Did they really? They really.
What are we talking about? What is
looked? Fashionable.
Maybe. See, the thing is, I feel the first time she did the surgery, she didn't look this big. It wasn't this fleshy.
Yes,
so maybe she went to add some more.
flesh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And perhaps something
To
went
enhance
wrong.
the,
you know?
uh,
Yeah, but
something is different. Basically.
I would not pay my money to do that. So I wonder why people would not have told her. Or is it that she knows and she feels like it's okay, or it's too expensive to go and do again? Because I saw it as soon as I looked at that video that
Something
it
was wrong
just didn't
somewhere.
look
You saw
good.
her. You saw her frontally or from behind.
That's the thing. She came forward and then she turned.
And then she
So
turned.
you see
Okay.
everything, you know.
Okay.
And it just, there was nothing attractive about the way. Desmond, did you see the video? Do you agree?
You know what I just saw? What I just saw was the novel. You know.
No, I think you saw just the bikini pictures.
Maybe the bikini.
You didn't see that video.
Okay, I didn't see
There was
that
a video
video.
that followed,
Okay.
or that was
Okay.
posted before. And he really, wow. Well, maybe that's what she wanted.
Maybe she probably, you know how you go to the mechanic and after coming back the car is still not you know they drive well, the absorber get as they do, so you go back the next day. You're aligned. That's what Charity said, align. Do alignments for the
Unfortunately, we're not talking about car parts here. We're talking about a human being, and we know that these things come with consequences. We've talked about stories here of people who went for these surgeries and ended up,
Yeah.
So it's not something you want to be submitting yourself for all the time to, so that they will repair the shock absorber. It's not working or realign.
That's crazy. But why? Some of these people deny that these body enhancement surgeries, are not because they do not have a good self-esteem. I mean, what's the problem enhancing a part of my body? It doesn't have to do. But you see, going through this stress because you want to be seen some type of way, you cannot unlink it from the fact that this is not affecting your self-esteem somehow.
I think Tokema Kiwa first said one time that she wasn't happy with her body.
Yes.
And that's
she
why
said that before.
She did.
That was why the first time, I think many years ago. Yes. And that was why she went for it. So I don't think she's one of those people who was hidden the real reason why. She said she was not happy. She would look at herself and she didn't feel happy enough about the way she looked as a woman, and she took the decision to have
an enhancement.
Well, has she responded to the uproar?
She hasn't. She hasn't said anything about it.
I don't know, but
well, maybe her man likes it. I hear that she's going to be married soon.
Yeah, I hear that.
Marriage rumors. So maybe her man likes it. Maybe he likes it misaligned so that he will, arrange it.
I've not been
manually.
I've never been with a woman who did body enhancement.
Would you
so
know?
I do not know. I go no now.
So don't be too sure.
You sure say I'm not gonna know? I don't know now.
Where is he going to?
I mean, he gets women where man we don't see plenty woman. How you not gonna know the one way then do? Are you gonna know now?
I'm thinking that if they do it right, you shouldn't know.
No, I go still know. Then do and well, but you do this thing, Abi. I go know now. Yeah, I go know.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
it.
That's the video. Wait,
but Ibamo.
No. See,
what in? No, this one look nice. The doctor try.
No. You're supposed to watch from when she's coming.
Oh, when she's coming. Yeah, so.
Did you see it?
I saw it when she was coming. How in front? It didn't match with what is at the back. So you're not asking me how I will not know. I will know now.
Obviously, this was not done right because I'm not supposed to even notice that.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed. Not like I have eyes for.
Maybe it's because you're a woman. And you know naturally how. Yes, I don't. As a woman, you go know now.
Even a man go know. I mean, we all see figure 8 now. We know what natural figure 8 looks like. One hip is not off, and the other one it doesn't look fine at the back, and then in front it looks,
And all these doctors be measuring it well. If you are listening and you are a plastic surgeon, measure it well. Let the left hip be like the right. Don't do it small. That's
it's just like eyebrows. When people say their eyebrows initially,
yes.
Some people that will get the right well, and then with the left,
there's command.
will not be hanging like. Oh my. Well.
Anyhow,
She's happy.
She's
That's what
happy.
counts,
right? To be fair,
She's happy.
All right, moving on. A Kenyan woman, Mary Musunza, has lamented over her cheating husband. In a Facebook post on Sunday, Mary said her husband cheats on her with various women because she is yet to conceive after 2 years of marriage. Now, she said in the post, "Praise God, I am Mary and I'm married for 2 years now, but we have no child yet. My husband is cheating on me, and when I ask why he's doing this to me, he always says, because I'm not giving him a child, or I'm yet to give him a child. I am dying inside because he's now telling me that he will take his clothes and go, that he's packed out of the house. And he also makes calls to his women while, they are together in the shouse. And she's saying that she really wants a baby, but only God knows when. What should she do and all that? Should she walk away, or should she just?
That's very sad that he has to put her through this stuff because she's not having a baby yet.
I feel like this husband would have cheated on her anyway, even if she had a baby. I feel like it's just an excuse that she doesn't have children. He sounds like the kind of man that
would do regardless.
I hope she's able to find peace for herself. Oftentimes there's no telling that you are the fault. Have they even gone for a test together? Are they making progress, or is just you sitting and beating? I feel like they should make practical steps. So we don't have a child yet. What have you done to aid the process? At least the first thing that comes to anybody's mind will be medical checkup for the two of them to ensure. And if everything is fine and you're just waiting on God, I mean, you wait, right? But how can you wait happily with a man like this? It feels like this marriage is even done before it started, because she's going to be one miserable woman living under these circumstances. And I don't know, shouldn't life come with some fulfillment? Is this what her life would now come down to? Living miserably, waiting to get pregnant and hoping that pregnancy will bring some joy into her home. I feel like that's a lot. So
he's cheating with different women. Right. He wants to make it look like he's trying out these women, or what? He's trying, having a baby. I don't think so.
He just has an
I don't think so. He's just, that's an excuse that he's using to cover up for his real intentions, which are just cheating.
Right.
At what point, though, would she say enough is enough? Because at the end of the day,
he said this. He said something about threatening to leave the house.
Yeah,
the man is threatening.
So
I wish he would even leave.
Not be in house, if.
Maybe he just wants to leave.
Okay, I leave the house.
Maybe it's Kenya. Things don't work that way. Maybe,
like in Nigeria.
Yes, maybe he came to live inside her house. Or
like they do in the US. Now, guy, they pack enter woman house. And the day Charity feels bad.
Come on.
So if he just tell me,
throw your things out. Like Beyonce style.
Yeah, Beyonce, irreplaceable.
Yes, Get out. Drop the keys, by the way.
But sad one. I hope that she finds peace somehow. I hope maybe she wakes up one morning and decides to take a break.
I hope so.
From the whole experience.
Her life's sake.
Right. All right, moving on. Guests at a traditional wedding in Okija, Anambra State, run for their dear lives as a swarm of bees swoops down on them and begins attacking them at a wedding venue. Now, the incident was shared by an eyewitness who reported the story to an Instagram blogger. According to the reporter, he and his team had gone to Anambra for a traditional wedding gig. So during the event, the elders refused giving the lady the palm to search for her husband among the crowd. You know how they do that? Yes, as you know, it's customary to the culture, exactly. So their reason had been that the event had been set on the same day as the town's market day. And that was frowned upon by them. So it was reported that a swarm of bees charged to the place and began attacking the guests, disrupting the video. The event, the wedding.
So does it mean that the gods of the land do not want them to be married?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then market days are sacrosanct in Igbo land.
So shouldn't anybody have known to advise them otherwise? Why did they wait until the wedding day to come and start refusing to give wine? Because you put the wedding. Didn't they know beforehand that they should?
I'm just saying, it may not be the market deal, but I'm just saying,
So a man who has perhaps spent all the money, we know how expensive traditional marriages in the East can be, and so you have spent the money, you have brought all the things that and then you didn't particularly go through the rites the way you should.
No.
What does this mean? You're going to come back another day and do it?
It might be. It might have been a situation where he was probably told. He was probably told this is maybe Eke Market Day or Ore or Afo or Nkwo Market Day. You know, you don't do things on this day in our place. So, and he says, leave all that nonsense. I'm a Christian. You're a cake. You know, I could do it on any day I like. Come on. You know, and then the bees. You know, so it could have been that. It could have been that, you know. Or some other situation.
Yes.
But
maybe
you see,
they're not destined to marry. And that's the sign. Maybe he's the wrong choice for the woman. Or the woman is the wrong choice for him. And then this is like some divine way of saying that this marriage should not
you believe
be
in
happening.
such kind of things?
Of course
the
I do.
Divine. Now the first time they talk about divine for this our
What do you mean?
now. You believe say God can send bees? Charity. This is so total.
Jesus Christ is divine. What are we talking about?
This kind of divine. So you believe in quotes these superstitions?
I believe that God sent signs. I believe that God shows us signs through which to know the
so
things.
God may have sent the bees.
Yes.
Wow.
It didn't have to be some spirit or some juju somewhere. It could have been God's way of saying, this is not supposed to happen.
This is a no-no.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's another way to look at it.
The same way that some people have given testimonies of. I mean, I remember the what's that trade fair center collapse in the U.S. The one that was
Pentagon.
No, not the Pentagon. The twin. What they call those?
The Twin Towers.
Yes.
The WTC. Yes.
Remember some of the testimonies now. Some people said that they were almost already out of the door. Then they remember that they left something and they went back up, so they ended up coming late.
Okay.
That's a sign.
I get you.
And there was no juju there.
Okay.
So,
but in Igbo culture, there are 4 market days. So why did you have to put your...
is it possible that they were not even advised? Because I feel like
there's no how you go to the
as,
village and not be told these things.
Exactly, right? So and they don't take it lightly. So you can't, especially if you're an outsider, you cannot come and tell them that I don't believe in such things. I'm going to do it my way.
Some people do who are sons of the land who probably have had some exposure. Maybe you spend time in the UK and you have to come back to do the Igbango. And then they tell you, Okechuku, you're supposed to. And you say, no, I don't care.
I feel like the only way this will happen, right, is if it's the person that has money. And
it is usually the case now. But it's usually the case. It's usually the case in Igbo land now. It's usually the case. The boy comes with his plenty money and plenty cars. You know they watch Nollywood. You know they watch Nollywood. And then the elders. You understand? He has settled the elders. And the elders are saying, you can try. You can try.
He should have settled the chief priest as well now. Because usually there's a chief priest that controls, all those things that is able to. So how can you settle the elders and not settle the? If it's all about
talking from your Nollywood experience, Abby.
to you. I watch it after all sometimes. Oh wow! But it's okay. I mean, if it's
you know the right thing to do in this situation is just go and appease the gods. Beg for forgiveness from the gods. If you want to still hold the wedding and marry the girl, because with what you did right now with this ominous sign, with this ominous sign, the parents of the girl might say, you've done something very sacrilegious.
Would you have thought the same thing if it was rain that fell?
I would have thought so. Yes.
But we're in the rainy season.
No, it doesn't. The kind of rain. The kind of rain, it just comes and everyone scatters and there's thunder and lightning. I would have thought so.
Yeah.
You people are not believers. They are not believers.
No.
Shame on you.
Okay, chat.
Let's go on, Kate.
Yes,
Let's go on, Kate.
Right. So moving on, this one is about Ray Amadi and Rosie Adigwe. So a young filmmaker, Rosie Adigwe, recently caused an online stir after she called out Nollywood actor Ray Amadi. According to Rosie, she paid Amadi 700,000 naira for a job, but he later refused to do it and to also refund her money. So she posted a video on social media, and the video is trending. She was in tears, and she also pleaded with the actor to refund her money, and this got people talking. Now, Ray in turn has reacted tearfully after being called out by Rosie, and then he shared his own side of the story, stating that he was underpaid and all of those things, but now he said he already paid her back. So we're going to take a listen to Rosie's story and Ray Emodi's account as well.
So let's do Rosie first of all.
Greetings to everyone seeing this video right now. I am Rosie Ajigwe by name, a Nollywood actress and a producer. Please, I believe some of you know this man on this picture, Ray Emodi. I paid Ray for a job since February, which is 2 months now. I paid him 700,000 naira to act in my movie. Ray declined the job after 4 days of payments because I paid him before my script was out, and my reasons was to secure the dates he gave to me, because he was giving me condition that another producer is with the same day, so whoever that pay first that he will be working with. I have to pay him first to secure the date. Then after 4 days of payment, I sent my script to him. He started telling me that he cannot do the job, that he wants to refund because of the scene numbers given to him. I begged him, I pleaded with him, I begged him so much, sir, please do this job for me. He said he cannot do it. Perhaps the scene numbers is just few things different from what he told me that he was taking. I begged him, sir, please do this job for me. I begged him, I pleaded with him. I was even wanting to top up money for himself. He said no, that he don't want to do the job, that he wants to refund. I begged him so much. He called me, started shouting at me that I should stop begging him, that I should just send my account number. I said, okay, fine. He was so rude to me. I said, okay, fine, no problem. I sent my account number to him. After 2 days, I shouted him, sir, I'm still waiting for your response. Ray told me that he's not going to pay me till 3 weeks' time. I asked him, sir, why? You are the one who made mention of refunding. I never wanted this. I did not want you to refund. I did not ask you to. I was begging you. He refused. I still have our chats. I still have my chats with him. The payment slip.
Guys, I know that you people must have seen the accusations on social media about me owing somebody 700,000 naira. And not just somebody, a young girl. I'm sorry, let me get myself together. I'm wearing suits. They say I always wear nothing. I'm always shirtless and I'm irresponsible. And I'm only acting like a good person. Every time I do post, I don't wear shirts. So I'm wearing suits. So I'm official now. Guys, I want to, first of all, the girl has gotten her 700,000 naira back like a few minutes ago. So I said, let me talk to you people. Do you understand? I'm sorry about the tears. It's not fake. It's not fake. I'm sorry. It's not crocodile tears, you know. I don't want to go into why job didn't happen. Because, you know, I've been acting in Hollywood since 2017. 2017, and I've done close to 300 productions. And since that time, nobody has come out and said something like this about more true career, more. Nobody has said this. So now that is happening, people should question, why is it happening? Why is it happening? The beginning and the ending of this is that we agreed 40 scenes for a certain amount. And then she paid, said, okay, 40 scenes. And it was even discount though. I don't collect 700K, it's 10 million naira I normally collect. But I say she's a young, upcoming producer. Let me collect the small money for 40 scenes. It's not small money, sharp, but still, for 40 scenes. This girl come back with 60 scenes. I said, I cannot do it. She said, please, nah. I said, but we have a deal. It's not about please. She started crying on the phone. I said, why are they crying? You want me to cry? Your crying is crying, my crying. But Rose, it's okay. It's love. I love you. You might hate me right now. All the comments, all the traumatic comments, all the people insulting me, comment. Continue. Judgment Day, God will bless you for insulting me. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
This matter. First of all, I think he did wrong.
I don't even understand why he's crying or pretending to cry.
Cry.
Who beat you?
Yeah.
Like, you are the person that victimized somebody.
Yes, you victimized
someone. So why
someone.
are you crying? You know,
so
to get us to believe your own side of the story, because
which was very plastic. I mean, which sounded very fake, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, you reneged on the agreement, and you said that you were going to refund her money. Which one is 3 weeks after?
But I think the agreement thingy was from the lady first off.
Okay.
Because initially, she said he was going to shoot 40 cents.
Okay.
And when he got the script, it was 60 cents. I remember I also mentioned that he collects 10 million, but because she's a young producer,
From 10 million, it came to 700K.
I find it hard to believe that part.
No, I do. I find it hard to believe
Very
too.
hard. But even though, so
Okay.
let's agree that she defaulted on the agreement first.
Yes.
And he insisted that he's not going to do because of that. And she pleaded. He insisted that it
He
would
was
be a
gonna
refund.
refund. Yeah.
Why would he say it would take 3 weeks to give her? And he
That's
didn't
the
even
point.
address
Yeah,
that
he didn't.
in his own
No, he didn't.
account. He did not. He only said that he had already sent the money a few minutes ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since February.
Yeah.
So you've sent the money
Since February. This is April.
Come on.
So he deliberately wanted to, stall and sending her money back to her.
You could tell from the way that she was relating the story that this is a guy she has respect for,
Yes.
right? And I think he knew that, and he was kind of taking advantage of that in holding back her money.
Yeah.
So because I believe that you can have your principles and agree not to work but give the person back their money.
Yes, and just let it go.
Simple.
Yeah.
Especially since it's a measly amount, you would have collected 10 million.
10 million and you came all the way.
It was just 7 million,
700,000.
700K that she gave you.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be difficult to give her back.
Immediately, yes. From 10 million that you usually collect.
For all the productions that he said he's done, 300
Yes.
he collects 10 million for all of them. She shouldn't be having problems with
refunding 700K.
Come on.
And he had to put himself through this embarrassment.
I feel like his response was even it was a circus for me. He was joking. I don't believe those tears.
Joking, yes.
The fact that he would tell us to please not think it's crocodile tears for me that is what makes it a surety that it was crocodile tears.
Crazy one there. Sad. I mean, come on, you shouldn't have put yourself through this embarrassment, when it was easy for you to refund her money. The terms and agreements of the deal didn't go your way like you initially wanted it. Just quietly do her a transfer, send her money back, and the whole chapter closes.
I mean, that's all.
Come on. Social media. If she hadn't come out and called him out the way she did, probably would still be holding on to the money.
To the money since April, and you say you're just sending the money minutes.
People don't have shame.
You sent the money minutes back.
It's crazy.
Well,
crazy.
And I don't see this guy like that.
Yeah.
I understand that you guys are buddies.
Yes, now. I'm my G now.
Tell him,
You've never seen him in this life.
He's not a real man. Real men don't act that way. Right?
Real men don't act that way. But don't call him.
Why are you hesitating, Kboogie? Real
the
men
team
don't
pay me.
act that way.
No, the team pay me. Go. I never expected
And he's a
this.
fine
Come
man. Fine piece of chocolate. Just acting like,
comes from a very rich family too.
Can you imagine that?
But anyway, we gotta go. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you for being on the show. The show's gonna be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Don't miss it, though.
Don't.
Yeah.
And make sure that you're watching us live on Facebook as well.
Definitely. The 5 p.m. conversations will be live shortly. Stick around.
This is
fly. You ain't cause you not. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot cause I'm fly. You ain't cause you not. This is why I'm hot.
I got my click to the rear of me. Punks living fear of me. Dudes on the block with them Glocks running scared of me. I keep my tool near to me, so don't just appear to me. Never touch my money, no, my money's dear to me. I'm in the club falling in the VIP booth. Shorty staring at me, call the kid so cute. This is why I'm hot, you know it is the truth. She want to get some loving from a hardcore youth, so she made it very clear to me. Whisper in my ear to me, in a soft voice, she said, hi millionaire to me. Chicks who never dear to me, bringing over beer to me. Girls throwing their underwear over here to me.
This is why I'm hot. 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 This is why I'm hot.
Hey, yo, Blackout. Yo, you know we gotta kill this beat once and for all. Matter of fact, this how we gonna do it. Light the fuse for them, yo. They got 1 minute to go. Meps! Now if you take the sun and multiply its heat, this is why I'm 10 times over than what you find is me. Cause I'm fly. I am the reason why crack turned from cocaine. I light it up, then burn slow on that propane. Yes, I'm a Don, but not the one from Soul Train. Teflon Don, I'm a boss in my own frame. I could flip it if you need it, I got it for real. If you don't see it, then they probably ain't got it for sale. I got the East Coast bumping me hard, I got the West Coast bumping me hard. The Dirty South show me love, I can hear it out the trunk of their car. The Midwest like, homie, you large. So when I pull up in that car with the invisible roof on the coupe and them doors swing up, homie, all you hear is whoosh. That's a swish, I don't miss when I'm aiming for the shot. And this is why I'm hot.
We've got the city on lockdown.
Got my own city that I hold down.
We are Splash 105.5.
The Splash Super Drive. The Splash Super Drive. It's live.
Now. Your radio on a lockdown. Splash 105.5 FM.
I'm just a mother man. Even though I walk through the valley and the shadow of death, me I got faith. Cause everything I prayed for, you go soon manifest. Grace no be made, yo. God got me, because he has paid my debt. Cannot let go. I be the vibe, I be the light flow in the dungeon. Yeah, my angel, make you no go leave me alone. Make you always protect me soul. On this journey with my 10 toes, no let them fall my hand. My angel, make you no go leave me alone. Make you always protect me soul. On this journey with my 10 toes, no let them fall my hand. Under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, under the wings of Jah, yeah. Nobody feels, nobody cares, nobody knows what it takes to be fierce. In that case, I admit, say reality don't compare. Because spirituality is deeper than religion. Violence and that I want a commotion. It's on a cool vibration. So I gotta keep a tunnel vision. Don't let them seize. Do not let them seize my matter. Do not let them seize. Do not let them seize me. Angel, make you no go leave me alone. Make you always protect me soul. On this journey with my 10 toes, no let them fall my hand. My angel, make you no go leave me alone. Make you always protect me soul. On this journey with my 10 toes, no let them fall my hand. Under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah, yeah. Under the wings of Jah. Under the wings of Jah, under the
See outside the road now. Guilty pleasures I take part in those. Disconnect the internet or sound. Feeling intellectual. I can't tell you're feeling the pressure. And I can't tell you're feeling the tension. You move your legs like this and that. It can't drive away depression. I can't tell your skill is precious. You can't change the whole direction. You move your legs like this and that. It can't drive away depression. Oh my ways, oh my ways, oh my ways. I like I see they go. Baby, I like I see they go. Baby. Oh my ways, oh my ways, oh my ways. I like I see they go. Baby, I like I see they go.
Make your body come, my body make a cool my tension. I'ma give me a love feel like your body, they call my attention. Big ways, fine face, I no go lie for you, I can't wait for you. I'ma get a dog base for you. Follow me, make we chop life for Dubai. Anything you want, girl, I go buy. You they put me for high tension. This one on my confession. We go do holiday for Mumbai. Anything you want, girl, I go buy. You they put me for high tension. This one on my confession. You got me like high up in that class. I wanna love you for life. I don't go like to say goodbye. Now is my disease. When the tension's way too high. You know the buttons to press to ease up my stress. I cannot compare you.
And I can't tell you're feeling the pressure. And I can't tell you're feeling the tension. You move your legs like this and that. It can't drive away depression. I can't tell your skill is precious. You can't change the whole direction. You move your legs like this and that. It can't drive away depression. Oh my ways, oh my ways, oh my ways. I like I see they go. Baby, I like I see they go. Baby. Oh my ways, oh my ways, oh my ways. I like I see they go. Baby, I like I see they go.
Sleepwalking through the afternoon. Sleepwalking through the afternoon. Sleepwalking through the afternoon. Don't live life on repeat. Enjoy your break moments with Five Alive Pulpy, a treat that awakens your senses and fills
Ibi tó bá wà ló fún ojúlówó. Ó yá sọ pé. Jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mo bí ní ìṣúlẹ̀ ọjọ́. Jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mo bí. Lọ pẹ̀lú ojúlówó. Jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mo bí.
Màámi, ṣé gbogbo ife Bonvita ilẹ̀ fẹ́ pín?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ó ṣàmọ̀ pé àkókò yìí ní ṣe pẹ̀lú nǹkan pínpín.
Torí ẹ̀ ní Bonvita ṣe ń pín 50 gíráàmù lórí ìdí alátùrọ̀ onígíráàmù 104.5 kọ̀ọ̀kan. Àwọn ife wọ̀nyí á jẹ́ ti bọ̀dá Musa, alábàágbé wa, ìyàwó wọn, Uncle K.
Lákòókò yìí, ẹ jẹ́ gbádùn àfikún 50 gíráàmù lórí ìdí Bonvita alátùrọ̀ 104.5 gíráàmù tẹ́ bá rà. Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí àfikún ìṣaralóore dídára ti Bonvita. Bonvita, ó kún fún èròǹgbà rere.
Boss, all pressure no dey.
Oh, hope goes hope you there. Kire.
Our branded materials ni sir.
One brand already right? You know me to be Boss Premium Pro Max. Kini gbogbo jagba now? How many times do I have to tell you that all our branding items like plain t-shirts, plain polos, face caps, reflector jackets, head warmers should be gotten from Shirt Shop, the largest distribution network of quality materials in Southwest Nigeria. Oh yeah, Ile, I am done with you.
Sir.
They play.
He shot you. For all your tie and dye and branding plate t-shirts, polos, face caps, you can visit
24 Darlington Street, opposite Darlington Hotels, Mokola, Ibadan. 080-9563-0781.
Shop 2 Phoenix Junction, Stadium Road, Ogbomoso. 0903-536-1584.
Ní ìlú Òṣogbo, shop 36C, Olawale Plaza, opposite Wema Bank, Olonkoro. 09038937963.
For Ile-Ife, 42A, Good Luck Plaza, where they opposite Methodist Church, Obalufon. 0909-392-9424.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter platforms at ShedShop_NG.
Babies are God's gifts to parents, and breast milk is God's gift to babies. It contains all the important nutrients and minerals your baby needs, including water, for the first 6 months. Give your baby breast milk only. Remember, breast milk only for the first 6 months. This message is from the Anring Project or your state's Ministry of Health.
Latest cool easy life business and service technology app. We don't bring comfort for people. Na Botinga app, your multi-service platform where you fit order sharp for any service provider, market or anything where you need online. Just download Botinga app. Come begin the order for any professional service where you want. You fit order for taxi ride or any services like fashion designer, hairdresser, mechanic, barber, painter, photographer, dry cleaner, carpenter, makeup artist, plus others them on top Botinga app. And you will be service provider. You fit register your service and take and connect to more customers for better sales enjoyment. You fit render your service with your own private motor car as driver. To make extra money, just download Botinga provider on top Google Play Store and Apple Store today. Make people begin the order for your services anytime from anywhere. With Botinga, everything done dey easy. No be for mouth. This one na easy life. For more tori, visit www.botinga.com or we office where they for former MTN office opposite Methodist Church, Bodija, Ibadan, Tulun 0810-934-6512. Botinga app, service and business comforts.
Eléyìí fún Yakubu, èyí fún Rasaki, fún Ahmed, fún Aisha, fún Khadija, fún.
Abrahimu, ṣé o tún ti tó oúnjẹ ni? Kí ni gbogbo oúnjẹ yìí wà fún?
Wò ó Taofik, mo ti pinnu láti wọ inú oṣù Ramadan yìí lọ́nà ọ̀tun nípa pípín oúnjẹ sínú Peak Yogurt Drink pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi aláàwẹ̀.
Èrò tó dáa nìyẹn. Ìtọrẹ àánú dára gan-an ni.
Òdodo ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ gba ìtura lákọ̀tun nínú Ramadan yìí pẹ̀lú Peak Yogurt Drink tó ní àkọ̀tun wàrà màlúù nínú.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
The Oriflame Grab Your Ride promo is here. Join Oriflame and buy products worth at least 100 BP monthly from 1st April to 30th June and you stand a chance to win a brand new SUV and 100 million naira worth of prizes. 100 BP is simply 35,000 naira. So join Oriflame today to participate. The more you buy, the more prizes to win. See Oriflame Instagram and the website for details. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is approved by all promo regulatory authorities. Oriflame, changing lives. The Splash Super Drive is live.
We play only the hits.
Oh yeah, pinky ring, we're about to be
Right here on the Splash Super Drive.
Mystery and masquerade. Controversy is everybody's name. People asking just who you are. As you move by the stars and you live by the day. Dancing in the sun.
life is live.
5:23, that's what the clock says. And you're still listening to Splash FM's Splash Super Drive. You just heard something from the Elegant Stallion, Onyeka Owino, Dancing in the Sun.
Kboogie and I were talking about how we still remember the video of that song. It was quite memorable. I mean, many years after, and I can still remember what it was like.
Yes.
I think it was a good journey down memory lane.
Memory lane, yeah.
Onyeka Owino is so talented.
She is.
She was a newscaster, an actor, a singer, songwriter. She's like just this bundle of talent.
Yes, and you see a lot of us, and a lot of us who do stuff that have to do with the arts, kind of have some of these abilities.
Multiple abilities.
Maybe latent at the moment because we're, focusing in one direction.
Oftentimes they tell you jack of all trades, so you're trying to just focus on one and hone your skills in that area.
In that area.
So you don't seem as if you're trying to.
But you never can tell. You just might be very versatile
absolutely
and be able to do everything.
Amazing. It's 5:24. Time for us to have our epic conversations. Today we'll be sharing a story with you, and hopefully you'll help advise this woman as to what the next line of action should be.
Definitely. Okay, so maybe I just go ahead and read the story that she sent in. She's obviously troubled. Okay, Biola sent this one to us, saying that she told her husband that she slept with a married man when she was in university, and the whole house has been on fire afterwards. It's been stress for her. She says her house has been hot for the past few weeks. My husband and I had the house to ourselves. Wow. So we decided to drink, play games, and have adult time. So we started playing drunk games and asking each other questions. This never ends well. Okay, so I asked him several questions, and then he asked me if I have slept with a married man. And I stupidly said yes. I should have said no. Okay, that was it too. And next day he started and said, and started asking me questions. How many married men have I slept with? Did they give me money hand to hand like a prostitute, or did they transfer to my account? Did they ever give me to their friends like an exchange? And blah, 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 blah. Okay, so she goes on to say, my husband currently looks at me differently. He doesn't cuddle me anymore. But we're waiting, for a show. And
they were watching a show.
And I called the girl, a certain name, and my husband said, see you calling this person this particular name. Look at you, you're calling her this.
So she called the person a prostitute.
Yeah, a prostitute.
And the husband picked the fence
and said,
a prostitute
is calling another And Biola says that she got angry and she asked her husband what that means. And I mean, the husband even got angrier and said, how did you do such? Does he need to get
tested?
Does she need to get tested, or does he need to get tested? Yes. And she goes on to say that the husband was truly disappointed in her, and you know what? She started begging him for something that she did 12 years ago as a student. She started explaining that it was the only way that she could function in school. And she goes on to say that the one that gets to her the most is that they have a daughter, and she says, when I'm around my daughter, he will start calling their daughter away from her,
like she's about
to teach her daughter, their daughter something like that. And, she goes on to say, guys, no problem. I brought problems. My husband is faithful, hardworking, generous. Like he doesn't even have any issues. He doesn't even go out. But hey, recently he's not been coming home like that. What can I do, please? And she's asking us, sent this, message to us. And we're asking you guys, what you think that Biola should do about the situation that she she covered herself.
Really?
She put herself.
You know, I like what you said about those games that you do when you drink.
Yeah.
They never end.
They never ever.
If you're doing
end
it with
well.
random people that you probably never see again,
Yeah.
and then it's all good,
Yes.
fine. But
Yeah.
you know, you get pushed to reveal.
And you see,
secrets.
men are the more touchy ones in those kind of games.
You see?
Yes. Women tend to accept quickly it's the past, he's mine now. But men, you know.
What do you think? Whose idea mostly is it to have such games? Is it usually the
Funny
men?
enough, now the man where go see here waiting penam go say make them
Let's
do
play
drunk
the
games.
games.
And the lady is, you know, reluctant because she has a vibe. Her intuition tells her that this is not gonna end right.
Yeah.
Because he's probably gonna hear some things and be touchy about
Yes,
it. And
yes.
it ends that way.
Unfortunately, I wish that she had figured out that this is one of those times when you should have just told the white lie and moved on. Because
Okay.
12 years ago is a long
A white
time.
lie is a lie, actually, Cha.
It still is.
So-
But this is something that happened 12 years
Because
ago.
if
it doesn't change anything
if
within
we
their
give you the
circumstance
opportunity to tell a
in
white
this
lie,
time.
if we allow you tell a white lie, you might take a meter for a mile.
So you see the thing, right? A white lie would have avoided all of this. Her husband is a good person. He comes home, he's faithful.
What's the thing about women loving men who come home early?
It shows a sense of responsibility. He values his family and values
So he comes home.
spending time with his family.
Oh, wow.
That's something that
I see women talk
anybody
about
would-
it.
would-
I see women
yeah.
talk about it and they be
Yeah.
like, my husband comes home early. And I'm like, wow.
It's a sign of
Oh, really?
loving the space called home. He wants to spend more time with the people that are home. And women love such things, especially when it's like consistent. It's not that you're doing it, off and on. It is who you are. You just like the space. The people in it make you happy and you'd rather be with them than anywhere else. So,
But for you
yeah.
guys, it's never enough still.
Trust me, it is.
It's never enough still. I come home, you go see one fault. Oh, now go see whether the money where they bring no day enough. Una go still see one fault. I come back home early, Abi.
Early
You
for
go
1
still
year
see one
and
fault.
see. Come back early for 1 year and see whether there's a fault.
Anyway, we want to know what you think about the story that we just told you. Biola's situation.
Should she have told the lie?
Yeah, should she have told a lie? When her husband asked her that, and going beyond what she should have told her husband or not. How do you think she should handle the situation?
In this kind of case, you cannot be angry at your husband because you feel partly responsible.
Yes,
it's your fault. I slept with the married man 12 years
But you see
ago,
that,
that's why he left
this has a good side. She's eventually made peace with her past. And it comes with pains when you do that.
Yeah.
There's no peacemaking with your past that comes easy sometimes.
Depending on how this plays out, right? What if this costs her marriage? Because
No, this cannot cost you.
This guy, he has a very active imagination. See the
It will
way
be
he's
very
asking how, did they pay you cash? Did they pay you to that?
But that's how men
Did they,
ask. That's how men ask the questions. That's how men ask the questions.
Coming down, like,
Hello.
don't imagine too many things.
Hi, Brainbox.
Yes,
Hey, good to have you on the show, my brother. What's up, bro?
I'm good. Good evening.
Yeah.
I didn't feel there was a need for she to say so, but because it was a tipsy game, it was a game that they had to say things
Like truth
out
or
of their
dare.
mind.
Yes.
Yeah, truth or dare. So we won't blame her that she said so because she would have. When you get a bit tipsy, you don't know.
You have control over
So if you were in that kind of situation, Brainbox, and while you and your wife were playing drunk games, this information slipped out. It slipped out. How you go handle them?
I would have been sure first because I didn't drink.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, I wouldn't be in that situation.
It be like say you dey fear the situation with your response like this.
No, religiously, he doesn't drink. So.
No, if that situation slips out some way, somehow, one day, maybe when I know they drink, but the information just come out, say.
Bro.
Say no. Okay.
Everybody has their shitty past, right?
Yeah.
But me, I'd like to leave my past
in the past.
I'd like to leave my past to be my past. And I don't go like bring something who can worry my joy today and like all this kind of things. So that's why I told you in our previous conversation, I don't check my wife's phone. She doesn't do. all those things now, wahala, just define wahala.
And most times, person go see that wahala way in they find though.
So, Brainbox, moving forward, what do you think she should do?
Yeah, she had said it already, so she continue apologizing to him. I understand how the women fare in school, when they don't have a helping hand. I understand how she got involved in that. But she just continue apologizing to him. God will help him go listen.
Yeah, God will touch his heart. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
And
Thanks,
thank you.
Brainbox.
So let me ask you a question right now.
Yeah.
Slight deviation. Is there anything? Is there any such thing as a hoeing phase for women? I hear this every now and then. Is there any song? Does it exist, or it's just
I don't think
abstract?
It's general. I think it's down to the individual. I don't think there's a generality that every woman has a hoeing phase. I think it's down to the individual.
To the individual.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening. Who's on the line? Hi. Are you doing? What's your name? Oh well, I said one. Call us back. Call us back, please. 0809-155-1055. What do you think Biola should do? She's going through a phase, in her marriage right now. Her husband and her last weekend where, they had the house alone to themselves and were playing adult games, drunk games, and then she spilled that she had done Narons, now they call her in the past.
12 years
ago.
As a student.
Her husband is presently mad about it. Hi, Hamid.
Hamid.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening to you guys.
Good evening.
I can speak from my main. I am playing boss voice. Maybe Ramadan is.
Yes. I could tell. Fasting is entering. It's almost over.
In about 5 days or thereabout.
I went to Yeah, glad to talk for me. I think the woman in question made a mistake for telling the husband.
Okay.
Because you feel supposed to know the kind of husband you have.
Okay.
And you have a husband that is being judgmental. Definitely, everyone has a past. I think the woman just let the man know that, okay, just forgive me. It's not about my past. It's not my present. Stop judging me. Just keep telling the husband, maybe the husband can forgive. Yeah, because I believe that man is being judgmental regarding that. And he was imagining a lot of things about the wife's past.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk about inviting a third party to your marriage. But I will have advised her to look for maybe marriage counselor.
Okay.
They can call her husband and talk to both of them. So that the man can just forget about the past.
Okay.
That man really already does start liking that woman.
Okay, so let me ask you, Hamid, if you got that kind of information about your wife, that back in the day, such things happened, how would you handle it? How would you handle it?
For me, I would just try to look out for that woman. Maybe she still have that trait.
Oh. That's 12 years ago. It happened 12 years ago.
Maybe she's pretending to be doing stuff like that.
Under your roof. Okay.
Yes, but if I notice that it's the same person, then I will just forget about the past. I will not use it against her.
Okay. All right.
I also have my own past as well.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Ahmed. Thank you.
Ahmed.
So I tend to believe that the guy is just disappointed, perhaps because he's placed his wife on a pedestal.
Okay.
And having this revelation about her, he is finding it difficult to align this with the woman
he sees. He's known, yes.
It's like, what else do I not know? Like when you think somebody is perfect, you've just seen them in this light all along, and then you discover something very...
Totally different from the personality. How you perceive them.
Yeah, it could be why he's finding it so hard to let go of this, and he's just like...
So this happened in the past. Hi, my brother. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Louis. I'm calling from Okepa.
All right, Louis, tell us what you think.
Yeah, I actually went through that with my wife.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, as men, we always want to try to get background study of my wife. She wants to know how they live their past, you know. There was a time she told me that she did something to a particular man, and all along she told me that she has never done such a thing before. Wow. So after some years, she now said, I did this with a man. You know, I felt very bad. I felt these men now, we always want to imagine things. We start imagining things. And when you start imagining things, it affects the relationship with your wife.
Yes, yes.
You understand? So when she told me that it affected me for about 2 weeks, I did not show her. I was just trying to be mature, but I wasn't really happy. And she noticed that I wasn't happy. You understand? My reaction was, I didn't want to react in a way that would prevent her from telling me things later in the future.
Yeah.
Because there are some things I want to say to me, and she will know the way I will react, and she wouldn't want to say it.
Yeah.
So she's my friend. I want her to feel free to tell me things. So some things she tells me that I'm not happy, I just lock off her. I say, worry guy, I don't show it.
Yeah.
So Louis, tell us, Louis. Great. Why did you feel so disappointed?
You know, generally, that's the way men feel. You know, as a teenager, I be worried guy, and I don't do very well. So to feel that somebody that don't groove my wife too, but won't make me feel bad.
I see. Okay.
That's the same mentality we used to protect our daughters when we see them around some guys. We can't imagine what this guy can do to your daughter.
Based on what you did. Oh, I see.
Based on what we do.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for being honest.
Thank you.
And listen, in his own case, he said 2 weeks. Hopefully, it will pass very soon.
But for a lot of people, it goes beyond that, you know, and he's put a lot of maturity into it.
Yes.
So he's trying to handle it mature.
Yes, he considered. He even considered that his reaction might, you know, influence the way his wife divulges information to him.
In the future.
He handled it well, I think.
Yeah. But you see, men have photographic memory and imagination with these things. So you tell a man, you give. Women know how to. It's the same.
Compartmentalize.
Women know how to put an end to it and say and tell themselves, this doesn't have the power to, you know, affect the relationship. It's the past, has apologizes, blah, 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 and move on. It's just the same scenario that plays out when a man cheats. And you see that the woman is fast and quick to forgive. And you see all around her that she's forgiving you. But when a woman cheats, it might take a man as much as 5 years to completely say, I have forgiven you and I've chosen not to let this particular information affect how we roll as husband and wife. But you see glaringly that the woman has let go.
I feel like you could find that even with the women.
Do women hold on to such things for?
Depending on how hurt they were by that action, right?
I'm talking about something
infidelity.
Infidelity.
Yes. I feel like it's down to the person.
But most of the women I know or I have spoken to or with say they let these things go since it's turned a new leaf, since it's shown signs.
Maybe he apologized very well and the apology was so heart-touching. You know, like, of course, let me move on.
But you see that no matter how much a woman apologizes,
I get your point.
For a man.
Yeah. You guys are wicked like that.
You know, and you know why he reacts like that? The scenarios are constantly playing in his head. So it's not just the information now. He's driving and he's imagining the positions.
Why put yourself through that kind of stress?
It's how
Give yourself peace.
It's how we are wired.
Especially because, I mean, in this particular case,
it's not the information anymore.
This thing happened 12 years ago.
Yeah, so it's not the information. So you're doing something. I'm at the office. I'm writing something. I'm scribbling a note, and I just remember that he may have put my wife in this position.
You shake it off, and you go on and have a good day. Do we have to take a commercial break?
Let's take a commercial break.
Kids, how about we do some shopping for Ramadan? All right, so let's create a list.
Fruits, vegetables. Don't forget Mom's nourishment. 3 Crowns milk.
Yes, 3 tins of 3 Crowns milk.
No, 6.
You know what? Because it's Mommy, we'll buy 8 tins of 3 Crowns milk.
Moms are our treasures beyond measure. So treasure mom with 3 Crowns milk this Ramadan. 3 Crowns milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Mommy, see, I found Daddy's will with a letter addressed to me. Really? Yes, son. By the time you read this, I would have been long gone. Just know that I have taken care of your education with Cornerstone Children Education Fund. Daddy!
Yes, my dear.
I read your letter.
It's okay. You are meant to read the letter after I have died, not now.
Daddy, it's good to have a father that takes care of his children's future.
With Cornerstone Children Education Fund, I will always be there.
Oh, yes. Invest in Cornerstone Children Education Fund and enjoy an interest-yielding savings investment plan that doubles as a life insurance policy for your children's education and attractive interest rate. The policy can be used as collateral and serve as a life cover. Visit cornerstone.com.ng. Cornerstone, the future assured.
In Ramadan, we are all connected. We all have the same empathy towards one another. We all feel the same rush to catch that moment of iftar and walk into the same special home-cooked meals. Every Ramadan, we are one when we fast, but not always when we break fast. This Ramadan, let's be one when sharing iftar. Sharing makes us one. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Daddy Titi, we need to buy light. The unit is almost finished. Quickly buy.
Mommy Titi, this night, care.
You can buy online now or use USSD. Or you want to use debit card or transfer at IBEDC office tomorrow.
No, it's only Brother Luku that can help us buy it. You know our meter is special.
Dear customer, shine your eyes. Any meter you can't vent normally is not special meter but illicit meter. This means you are stealing energy because when you vent, it does not come to IBEDC. Energy theft is a crime that attracts jail term.
If you are caught, you will be disconnected. You pay loss of revenue and fines. Make sure you buy your meter from IBEDC and report to any IBEDC office nearest to you if you are in this category now.
Blow the whistle on anyone using illicit meter
or stealing energy and get rewarded.
To blow the whistle, send an email to ethicscompliance@ibedc.com or SMS 0813-481-1905.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Ladies and gentlemen,
listen up, music lovers. It's time to turn up the volume on your dreams to stardom with Sounds of Alat. Sounds of Alat. Imagine creating unforgettable tracks and mingling with the biggest names in the industry, all while raking in millions of naira. It's not a pipe dream. It's a reality waiting for you to participate and launch your music career with a bang. All you need to do is download Alat on iOS or Play Store. Upload a 1-minute video of your Sounds of Alat demo on Instagram. Tag at ALAT_NG and use the hashtag Sounds of Alat entries and hashtag Alat at 6. Entries are only open from April 11 to April 21. For more information, visit www.alat.ng/Sounds of Alat. Sounds of Alat is brought to you by Alat by Wema.
Our people, they always talk, say, to get money, person must to work with your body. But since *73342# with Glow don't enter the matter, now only your hand you need to win instant money on Green Lotto with your Glow SIM. Yes, so just dial *73342# on your Glow line to buy Green Lotto tickets with your airtime. Play your favorite games, check your results, and get your winnings as airtime or direct transfer to your bank account. Because instant money don't day your hands, yo. Glow Unlimited.
Mama, Papa, Bosca. Olólùfẹ́ mi, ẹ ti dé. Báwo ni iṣẹ́?
Ó dára púpọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n orí fífọ́, ibà àti ara ríro ń dà mí láàmú.
Ní sùúrù ọkọ mi, jẹ́ kí n mú Bosca wá, ara rẹ yóò yá kíá.
Bosca kẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, Bosca jẹ́ ẹ̀yà paracetamol fún ìtura tó yá kankan kúrò lọ́wọ́ orí fífọ́, ibà àti ara ríro. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Dexa Medical ló gbé Bosca jáde, èyí tí Orange Drugs Limited pín káàkiri. Kàn lo hóró Bosca méjì lára rẹ̀ bá yá lọ́gán. Ara mi ti yá, mo fẹ́ràn Bosca. Tí ara rẹ kò bá yá lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, lọ rí dókítà rẹ. Bosca, bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ara ríro.
The Oriflame Grab Your Ride promo is here. Join Oriflame and buy products worth at least 100 BP monthly from 1st April to 30th June, and you stand a chance to win a brand new SUV and 100 million naira worth of prizes. 100 BP is simply 35,000 naira. So join Oriflame today to participate. The more you buy, the more prizes to win. See Oriflame Instagram and the website for details. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is approved by all promo regulatory authorities. Oriflame, changing lives.
Due to economic constraints, this house will implement spending cuts on household essentials. First, luxury items. Cable subscription from premium to standard.
Aye.
Generator from 4 hours to 2 hours.
Aye.
Now to daily necessities. 3 crowns milk from...
Don't touch us. 3 crowns milk, oh.
Why?
Mom sacrifices a lot, and 3 crowns milk nourishes Mom so that she can support our family.
Moms are our treasures beyond measure. So treasure mom with low cholesterol 3 crowns milk today.
Henceforth, 3 crowns milk increases from 3 to 6 tins weekly.
3 crowns milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
It's Ramadan. Come on board. Let's go on a tour to the top restaurants where you can enjoy the best of the season. First stop is Charity Cafe. Here, the currency is sharing, so keep giving. Next stop is Kindness Bistro. Be the kindest you can be. Last but not the least, make a stop by at Forgiveness Drive-Thru and let go of every beef. And at Sahur and Iftar, bring it home with the goodness of great tasting meals with Noor. This Ramadan, don't just eat for good. Share the good and be the good. Noor, eat for good.
The Splash Super Drive is live.
So we're back to wrap up the show, the last lap of the show, and it's still the conversations at 5.
Yes, today we told you a story of a young woman who wrote in telling us how during a game with her husband on a night when they were having fun and drinking, she confessed to him that she slept with a married man 12 years ago while she was still a student in university. And her husband has held on strongly to this. And he's looking at her differently. He's not cuddling her anymore. He's basically just changed. And she's wondering if she should have lied to him in the first place and asking what should she do.
Okay, so we got some calls coming in. Hello, good evening. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Sarah from Monrovia.
All right, so tell us what you think. What should she do? What should Biola do?
What I want to contribute is that man must be very stupid. That man who is after his wife. Because this offense was committed 12 years ago when she was a printer. She was never married. Let me tell you what it was a story in the Bible. You know, there was a story of somebody who was caught the advocate. She was caught red-handed, and according to the law, such a person will be stoned to death. They brought this matter to Jesus Christ. Jesus intended to be righteous something of the small. And by the time they were all ready to stone this woman to death, then when Jesus Christ lifted up his life, listen, anybody that has never committed such an offense, let him be the first to stone stones for this woman. By the time he said to he was still the writing of the floor. By the time he lifted up his head again, there was nobody there. All of them had disturbed. They had stones they were carrying. Now, if this one continues this way, I don't think it can last long. And I pray that you should have the heart of forgiveness. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Karen,
Thank you very much. Strong words for the man. And he made a great point, right? This thing happened when they were yet strangers. 12 years ago. He didn't even know he was going to end up with this woman.
So was it really an offense? Against whom? I don't think it was an offense.
Right? But you have told us how men hold on to these things and imagine the different ways and styles and means and can't forgive. I feel like personally, right, I would have preferred that she didn't even
tell.
Yeah, because it wasn't a crime against him or their marriage. She was young. She probably was stupid. She didn't know her left from her right. She was having fun, whatever it was. But it was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Come on.
And he's acting on it like it was yesterday. It was something that she did. But hey, that's how some of us are,
Yes, but it's really, I feel like it's going to discourage the woman from being honest with him going forward.
From telling other things that she should tell.
She would pick and choose very, very carefully what she thinks her husband should know. And I mean, that doesn't do you good in the long run, because at the end of the day, you're being kept in the dark because of the way that you reacted to this one thing that happened many, many, many years ago before you even knew this woman was
that you were going to even meet him in the first place.
Yeah.
You never knew at the time that you were going to meet him.
So the conversation is not even about, is sleeping with a married man wrong? At this point, she thinks, and I think from her write-up you can agree that she believes that it wasn't a good thing that she did. So the conversation is not, it is bad, you shouldn't have done it, or you should have known better. Is that it happened 12 years ago.
12 years ago. How things catch up with us.
This is nothing catchy. Come on. I feel like
0809-155-1055. Tell us what you think we should tell her. Tell her what you think she needs to know as she is battling this situation right now and is giving her, a tough time. Her marriage has, seen a lot this past few days because hubby is sad.
And she said usually her husband is a faithful man. He's always
generous,
home. Kind. He's very, the kind of involved husband and father that you want. But she said of late, he's not been coming home early. He's been giving her attitude. And it's not just the fun home that they
used to have.
Known. Just because she opened up about this little detail in her past. So should she keep pleading with the man, begging him every evening, please forgive me?
Groveling.
No. Yes, groveling. I guess that's the word.
Groveling.
Should she keep
groveling?
Or should she call his bluff?
Groveling at his feet.
Not really at his feet. But really, what if she calls his bluff, right, and says,
"No, you
want to forgive?
No,
which one is no?
No, you don't do that. It might just take another. It might just take another turn.
Yes.
For the worse.
Great.
And then.
How long should she keep groveling before he gets over this?
I don't think that she should keep groveling. I just think that she may have done enough of all that right now, and then she should
give him space.
Not give him space, but she should just live her life and hope that he comes to terms with reality. There's nothing she can do, she's not gonna kill herself.
I feel like it gets to a point and I become angry at you. Like, what is wrong with you? Get over it already, please.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what the lady has to say. Hello, good evening. What's your name?
This is Rekia, calling from Apata.
Oh, good to have you on the show. Rekia. All right. So, Rekia, tell us what you think Biola should do.
So, this thing happened 12 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It did.
Okay. So, if I were the one, I would just do without syndrome. I would just let him be for a while.
Okay.
Because this thing happened 12 years ago. If he didn't tell him, he's not going to know anything about it.
Yeah.
So, I just think you should just let him be for a while.
How do you mean let him be?
As they stop apologizing.
Okay.
It's not as if you did something wrong to him, right? Even if you have to apologize, it's to God. It's to God you're supposed to apologize to. It's not to him.
Okay.
Yes. So if you should just let him be for a while,
okay,
he will come up with stupid imagination as well. So start imagine that maybe another man is giving her attention. So we divert back to her.
Don't you think that would cause more problems for them? Because he already is suspecting her.
Suspecting her, but when she knows that she's not going back to her past again. So she just let him be for a while, please. What is begging, stop it.
Okay.
Stop waiting, Abby. Thank you, Rekia.
Thanks.
Thank you, Rekia, for calling.
And you know, when she lets him be, there's going to be a little bit of silent treatment there. So before you know it, she's doing.
So
the
kind of let him be is be involved at home. Do all the things you regularly do. Call him for his meals. Just be
as if everything is good.
Yes, behave like that, but still carry that demeanor of someone who understands that her husband is not happy and would wish that he changes from not happy to being very happy.
Is that not too much work?
No, it's not too much work.
Waiting.
No, you just
stop something. We have 12 years.
What thing you want to do?
12 years. Come on.
The home front is.
I should not be walking on eggshells.
No, you're not going to be walking on eggshells. It's not walking on eggshells. It is doing all the normal things that you should do, but still having that outlook of babe.
That's the eggshell. That right there.
That one no be eggshell.
That's eggshell.
No.
I should pretend like everything is good, but I'll be like, oh baby, forgive me.
No. Like babe, get over this thing now. That's not who I am anymore.
He knows this. He knows.
Reassure. Reassure him.
Until he's ready to let go of it. There's no amount of baby. This is not me that she will say.
You're not going to do the begging every day. Live your life.
What if he expects her? What if that?
No reasonable thinking man would expect that on a daily from you. We gotta go, guys.
This is not even a reasonable man like that, because no.
But he's a good man now. He just paid their hair.
Yeah.
Nothing they reach you now. Nothing they ever reach you now. Now you say it's not a reasonable man.
You see, she should never.
I don't understand. Charity, they are waiting for us to read news. They are waiting for us to read news. I beg. Now it's not a reasonable man. I'm Kboogie, guys.
I'm Charity.
The show's gonna be back tomorrow.
4 actually.
4 p.m. Yeah.
Here is
105.5.
Accessing
105.5.
one station, all the hits.
105.5. Splash.
It's 6 p.m. Relax and stay hydrated with Lipton Yellow